Time now for this week's edition of The Lowdown, and we are live. I have no idea what the guys are going to ask me, but I know that they're going to turn the tables and probably ask me some of the things I've asked them over the course of the last couple of days. 5 questions, 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck on that front. Robbie Mustoe's got the first question for me.
Is Pep Guardiola unsackable at Manchester City?
He is unsackable, yeah. That doesn't mean he isn't going to leave. I think he's unsackable because, what a terrible look if you fire a manager who has brought you, 18, I think it is, major trophies, and done everything he's done in terms of grow the brand of that football club and change English football. He's unsackable like that. However, I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility at all that either he or they, at some point between maybe now and the spring, instigate a meeting of sort of, shall we have a chat? Shall we have a chat? Shall we say, you know, that contract that we signed, you signed, we all signed, should we do a little bit of a, and then just part ways, but very friendly, you're tired, let's do that. That is conceivable. Sackable, definitely not sackable. Can't sack him.
Question 2. Will Nottingham Forest be playing European football of any description next season?
I think so. I don't think they'll get Champions League, as much as I would love nothing. You thought it was romantic when Aston Villa got back in the European Cup. But
Forest
for Nottingham Forest, can you imagine the Brian Clough videos that we would see, the memories? It would be incredible. I hope they do. I don't think they will. Europa League, I think they might. I could see them finishing a 5th or a 6th, depending, because the Champions League might go down to 5th position this season, depending on the coefficient of how they do this season in the Champions League, Premier League clubs. So I'm thinking 5th or 6th, conceivable, yes. The likelihood is they completely drop away and finish 9th. Because we've seen that happen before. But I'm going to be romantic and go with 5th or 6th. Yeah, maybe 6th.
I like it.
Question number 3.
Yes.
Which club will finish higher?
Oh, God.
Tottenham Hotspur or Manchester United?
Tottenham. I think Tottenham will finish higher. I fear that they might only finish higher because I think they might fire him. I think at some point they might Robbie L's face. Well, I mean, please, we're talking about Tottenham. I mean, they're not exactly the most loyal of clubs. They are I know, but they're sitting 12th. They're sitting 12th in the Premier League. Because stick the entertainment where the sun don't shine. I think if you're sitting 12th in the Premier League and you're Tottenham Hotspur, I think Manchester United are incrementally going to improve, but like so small you're barely going to see it. Tottenham, I think, will finish above them, even if he stays, but only just if he stays. I don't want him to get fired. I'm just saying I think he might at some point get fired. Next.
And a controversial one here.
Oh, God.
Is Mo Salah the best striker of the Premier League era?
No. No. I mean, he's so good.
Yeah.
Don't shout at me, Liverpool fans. He's brilliant. He's up in the conversation, of course. He's not better than Wayne Rooney, I don't think. I'm not sure he's got the numbers, has he yet, of Rooney? I don't think so. Rooney's second, isn't he, after Shearer? I mean, is he better than Shearer? He's different from Shearer. I mean, he's not really a striker. It's hard to compare. You can compare him maybe more to Henry because he started out wide. I don't think he's as good as Henry either. I mean, it's unfair because the guy's ridiculous. But I think that Rooney, Shearer, Henry definitely are above him. Is that bad?
No. It's a lowdown. It's a lowdown.
Good answer. Last question.
I've got a question here, a little bit different. What's your favourite Christmas movie?
Favourite Christmas movie? So I like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, because my kid is obsessed with it. So I've seen it 100 times. It's genius, absolutely genius. My favourite Christmas movie, personally, though, is one that I think hardly anyone's seen, and it's called Santa Claus the Movie, and it's got I forgot the name of the bloke in it. It's got Santa in it. No, it's got, I forgot his name, Dudley Moore. It's got Dudley Moore who plays his elf. And it's really old-fashioned, and I used to watch it growing up in the 1980s. Anyone who hasn't seen it, it's terrible quality now because it's so old, but it's really a beautiful movie. Santa Claus the Movie, underrated, underwatched, underappreciated, as the two Robbies would say on their podcast. What a link that is. Thank you very much for your questions, because the Two Robbies podcast is one of the many things you can find on the NBC Sports YouTube channel alongside this show, The Lowdown, the Two Robbies pod, the Tactics Session, and Premier League Update, where you get all the day's goals as and when they happen.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.